Welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. My name is Crow, and today we're going to be doing two things. One, we're going to be doing the Mind Sword unit. The Mind Sword unit had a recent buff. The developers gave us a new patch note for the 0.84 patch, and it says increased damage of the Swordcaster, increased knockback of the Swordcaster, and increased fire rate of the Swordcaster. Oh, and apparently the Swordcaster no longer backs away when enemies get close. So that's one thing we're going to be doing. The other thing we're going to be doing is this right here. Hi. How's it going? I'm gonna be completely honest, it's gonna be a little bit weird doing the face cam thing. It's been a very, very long time since I had a chance to do this, you know. So let's take a look at our Swordcaster unit. Visually, nothing seems to have changed. He looks the exact same as before, but the main question is just how much more powerful is he? How much faster does he shoot? How much more knockback is there? If I give him cheerleaders, how else is that gonna go? Let's just start with a handful of clubbers. I want to see what the Swordcaster is going to do. And his base rate of fire does seem a lot better. The question is, just how much more damage does he do? If I remove the clubbers, we go to something like Squires. Is he able to one-shot Squires, and was he able to one-shot Squires before? I have no idea. And no, he's not able to one-shot a Squire, even with the increased damage. The Squires do get in on the Minecaster, and actually do manage to kill him, and the swords do come in and go for that, seppuku move. So he can kill clubbers in one shot. He cannot kill sword guys in one shot, the Squires. So what happens if we increase the numbers? Let's take our lovely circle, just shrink the circle a little bit, just like that. And then we're going to get our Swordcasters. This is for science. Okay, we've mentioned multiple times. Oh, this is for science. I'm all about that science. And then from there, we're gonna grab some of the big old ice giants. One ice giant. I want to see how well this works. Oh, the knockback made the giant fly. I didn't expect that. I forgot. It did say that there was an increased knockback. And they actually juggled the ice giant into the sky. That's actually a really cool shot right there. That's cool. So let's do a couple more ice giants, shall we? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Right there. Boom. 3 ice giants. And they're being like shot almost in a circle. And they're slaughtered. Like they're absolutely destroyed. Okay, hold on. Let's shrink this. Remove. Grab the circle, take the circle, edit it, and then shrink it even more. How many mind swords does it take to make an ice giant fly into the sky? Right? Let's grab our Swordcasters. Let's go do around the outside, and then we're going to discover how well it's going to go. Did I do it? Excellent. Pause. Let's take a look. Here's all of our Swordcasters. There's a blue Swordcaster. Crow, you ruined it. Good job. You had one job there, Crow, and you got it completely wrong. Swordcaster right there. Grab our secret unit. Go grab our ice giant. Launch ice giant into the sky. Don't worry, guys. The cheerleaders, they're coming. We're not done yet. Swordcasters, not quite into the sky. So that many Swordcasters didn't do the job. This is now 39 Swordcasters. Is this enough to knock the ice giant into the sky? Yeah, it's close. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Now we're up to 44 just want to make the ice giant fly in the sky. So the Swordcaster is really good. Let's have a little bit of fun with him. And then some cheerleaders. How about that many cheerleaders? Can one Swordcaster with that many cheerleaders keep the ice giant away with the knockback of the swords, the increased knockback, and the increased rate of wow. The ice giant can't even get close. And the Minecaster is no longer running away. It's actually chasing the ice giant. Let's triple what we just saw. Yep, look at that. Just shoving the ice giants back at that sheer rate of fire. Now, this isn't the fastest they can shoot. We've shot them faster, but this is pretty impressive. You know, if we're ever going to do some serious tests, what you usually do is you go to this map right here, the simulation map, because here we're going to have a lot of fun. Here we're going to bring out a bunch of these units and push the limits of what the sword Minecaster thing can do. Also, is there a maximum limit of cheerleaders? Like, after a certain number of cheerleaders, do they just lose their effect? Are they no longer as powerful? Or can you just keep exponentially increasing the power of a unit with 100 cheerleaders, 200 cheerleaders? I mean, range is a thing, right? It's always a problem. Let's just start with a handful of clubbers like this. I want to see this guy mow down an army with the brand new increased attack speed. Look at those swords just coming out of him, and he's kind of doing a weird little flying around thing. I mean, he does hover, right? And he no longer runs away, which is useful. He's able to continue to shoot these guys and not accidentally shoot his own cheerleaders. And isn't that cool? Isn't that just amazing? This tidal wave of swords coming out. I love it. Clubbers, not a problem. Let's clear the clubbers. Give me 4 mammoths. New knockback, increased attack speed. Is he able to continue to push the mammoth? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What? That was nuts. This unit is so powerful. All right, fine. We'll just get rid of the mammoths and we'll just go with something a little bit bigger. How about some tree giants? Give me a whole buttload of tree giants, about half a dozen or so. Can he keep them at bay and prevent them from doing the big tree smash attack? And seemingly, it's funny, he like does this weird little spinning around thing as he continually adjusts for targets, and he was able to keep every single tree giant far enough away to barely do any damage. Okay, I'm impressed. I am most definitely impressed with what this Mind Sword can do now that they've given him this knockback, now that he no longer runs away from opponents, now that he just continually fires. Oh, these ice giants, they're finally getting in. There's too many. They're overwhelming him. They're swarming him. He continues to shoot, but that many ice giants is too much. We seem to have found the limit for one Mind Sword. Okay, it is time. I want to try something. One Mind Sword versus one Reaper, okay? With the knockback, will the Mind Sword be able to keep the Reaper at a distance? That's my main question. Let's find out, guys. Here we go. The Mind Sword. Can he keep the Reaper back? Oh, the Reaper is slowly advancing. Missing that one sword made a huge difference. So the Reaper is still able to float close enough, just barely. What happens if you go to 2 Swordcasters, 2 Mind Swords? Mind Swords, but they are also called the Swordcasters. 2 of them. Can they keep the Reaper at bay? 2 swords. 2 swords. That's all it took. So the Reaper is worth 2,500 points. 2 Swordcasters are worth 2,000 points, and it's enough. So what if we went, instead of the Swordcaster, what if we drop it by 1,000 points, and I go 1 cheerleader? Will a single cheerleader buffing the Mind Sword, the Swordcaster, be enough, fast enough to keep the Reaper at bay? Oh, 100%. 100%. The Reaper doesn't have to stand chance. That's not even close. So what is that, 2,000 points? Well, it's still 2,000 points. I mean, you drop the 1. But I swear that 1 cheerleader powering a single Swordcaster actually is faster than 2 Swordcasters. Is it? Let's find out. Actually, no, I'm curious. Let's find out. 2 Swordcasters. Let's watch this. Not 3. 2 Swordcasters. Let's just observe. Okay, just watch this. Take a look. Okay. Now give me the 1 cheerleader. Is it faster? What do you guys think? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Is it faster? Is 1 powered up? Is it double? Let's find out. Here we go. That's faster. That's faster. That is absolutely faster. The cheerleader more than doubles the attack speed. With the cheerleader more than doubling the attack speed, you don't even need that many cheerleaders to really have an effect on these Swordcasters. Even 1-to-1. That's amazing. That's a lot of what you need. And we're just going to get a whole bunch of Reapers because I like these things. The Reaper is one of my favorite units in the game. Boom! Oh my god. I don't know what I've done. Look at my computer just struggle with this. Look at all those Reaper things in the sky. Is this enough? Here come the swords. Here come the swords. The Reapers are being knocked back, guys. Look at this. They can't get close. Look at that! Wow! Oh no. Oh no, there's 1 Mind Sword and 2 Reapers, guys. Okay, there's 1 Mind Sword and 1 Reaper. No. No, is he knocked back? The black hole effect! The black hole effect killed the last Mind Sword. The last Swordcaster. And this Reaper is just gonna come in and finish this. That was so cool. We're going to have a little bit of fun. I want to try the new Swordcaster against some of the old factions. Now that he's buffed, now that he's better, if I give him, let's say, 3 cheerleaders, okay? It's a lot of attack speed. 3 cheerleaders versus a tribal faction. Oh, those shields are actually doing some work. No. Those shields absorb everything. It's too much. And it's not even fair. We have 4,000 points versus 6,750. So if I add maybe 2 more Swordcasters, making it a little bit more even, can they get through the shields, those spears, and the range damage? So the Swordcaster has an obvious weakness, and the obvious weakness is anything that outranges him. If you can outrange him, you're going to win. So even those boulders, even those spears are enough to defeat something as powerful as the Swordcaster. But versus a melee unit, the Swordcaster has a huge advantage. This one's just a numbers test. One Swordcaster versus about 100 or so halflings, completely powered up. Does he have the rate of... Oh, no. Not even close. The hobbits were too close to him. No, my Swordcaster fell off. That was such a bad design. Another random question I have. Swordcasters with cheerleaders versus just Swordcasters. Equal points, about 35,000. What happens? Wow. Okay, that was actually... I didn't even talk. I was just so shocked by what I saw. I didn't even say anything. I was surprised. I was surprised because what happens? You have 35 Swordcasters on this side, and they would just have to kill about 10 or so on this side. That's it. That's all they'd have to do, but they couldn't even do that. The rate of fire on these guys was that much more powerful. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 alive. 4. That's shocking. What does even point berserkers look like? Oh, no. 140 berserkers. Why not? Why not? Show me. Show me what you've got, Swordcasters, with your cheer. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a problem. One by one, row by row, the berserkers leap in, and there's too much madness. There's too much chaos. There's too much going on. These Swordcasters can't even like take shots. Now, if the berserkers didn't leap in, like, you know, this, that would have been a different story, but because they can leap in, it makes things a bit more difficult. Hey, if you're still here at this point in the video, comment down below and let me know what you think of the face cam. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you rather just hear my voice? Do you like staring into my eyes like this? Is that kind of cool? I like to experiment. And yesterday I experimented with a no commentary video. That we're never doing that again. Don't worry. So today we're experimenting with a face cam video, and I'm very curious to hear what your thoughts are going to be. And if you didn't know, there's a card up there in the corner that you can like vote on too. To face cam or not to face cam. Why am I doing this? Like, what purpose does this serve? What is this going to prove? Other than the fact that mine swords are awesome. 215 units? Yeah, it sounds good. 215 farmers versus all these mine swords charged up by cheerleaders. That's just cool. I think I just want to do it because it looks cool, right? A ring of red surrounding a ring of blue. Now, actually, what we can do is we can shrink the ring of blue. That's a big ring of blue. And obviously the farmers don't even stand a chance. It's over. It's over. It's over. Like, it's just unfair. Well, since it's unfair, let's just shrink it down. No, shrink it down even more than that. There you go. Take the sword. Oh, that's small. That's a small ring. This is going to be interesting. And remember, we must protect our cheerleaders, right? Without the cheerleaders, we lose. Even though once the cheerleaders are done buffing, they're buffed for the rest of the fight, so it doesn't matter. But that's my story. That's my lore. My lore is we must protect the cheerleaders. Now let's go with a ring of squires on the outside. We're gonna actually keep them a bit of distance to give the Swordcasters a fighting chance, and to demonstrate that I can't draw a circle to save my life. It's more of an egg-shaped oval than a circle. Like, for some reason, it's got a big old flat bottom over here. Now, this should be way more of a challenge for our lovely mine swords who are about to be supercharged by the cheerleaders. There they go. You can almost see the mine swords like floating around like crazy, and boom, here come all the swords. I have to go slow-mo. My poor computer can't handle. It just can't, even though I have a ridiculously powerful machine. Look at that. Okay, squires have more HP than farmers, and they're getting in tight. They're coming in on the mine swords. You can see it right here. Look at that. Getting in there. Nice little stab. Killed that mine sword right there. That Swordcaster. Jeez. Oh, no, the Swordcasters might pull it off. Look, there's plenty of them. They might do it. No way. Okay, I'm shocked. I didn't expect that. Let's escalate. It's a bit more. Only 28,600 points of squires versus the 45,000 points of the mine swords. The Swordcaster. So we're gonna give them an even bigger challenge. Knights. Oh baby. Just one row of knights, and then if the Swordcasters can have support, the knights can have some support. Let's see what happens. Apparently the priests, the knights charge the ranks. Look at this row. Look at all these circles. What is going on? Why did that happen? Why are units in the sky? They're just knights. There's no knockback. There's no explosion. That was a bad idea. This is just disgusting. Like, did a single red unit die? Oh yeah. There's like 2 or 3 dead ones. That was a bad idea. Hold on. I want to reverse the roles. Okay? I want to reverse the roles. I want the healers to try and keep these knights alive in the face of mine swords around them. Can the knights protect the healers from the attacking mine swords? That's the question I have. Will it get answered? We'll find out in just a moment. Mine swords around the outside swordcasters. I'll stop. I can't help it. I can't help but call them mine swords. Bad circle. I can't help but call them mine swords. That's why I kept seeing them on the tabs Discord. They kept being called mine swords. I'm not even gonna like use cheerleaders because this should be overkill. Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, the knights move out in on the swordcasters. That was quick. That was gross. I mean, there is a whole bunch of these. Let's tighten the ring. Okay, have less swordcasters like that. Only 40 swordcasters. Do the knights stand a chance? Can the healers heal through it? No. That's bad. Come on, that's not a tight circle, Crow. You can't even do a circle. You're terrible. Oh, okay. No. Not even close.